The other day I just polished up a corner with a paper towel and some polishing compound just to show what's under all that moss and stuff, and it was not hard to get down to that. So I think the bus is going to look pretty good. Of course, it's going to show all of its alloys, which includes the front end. But here's what I was excited about. We got the door open, and you can see the interior now. Of course, Pete's got to get his stuff out of it, but we can see the interior a little better. And so it's got that Westy cabinet. You just see the corner of the Z-bed under there. There is a seat belt, so that was, I was curious if there's seat belts in the back seat. Cabinet up top. Let's see if you can see that. And then over here, I didn't see any other accoutrements, but there is the extra Westy seat, and it's so dark in here it's hard to see. But down in that corner is the other Westy seat. There's a sink. I don't know if that's part of the deal or not, but it does have the seat behind the driver's seat, which is awesome. So it does have the full Westy hardtop interior, all original. So that's going to be pretty cool to get out of here. All right, that's it. It's going to look good like that. I don't know how the whole thing's going to go. So you can tell now, only was the gas tank like this from August of 72 to August of 71 to August 72. It's got the cover. They switched to a different thing on there, so it's an unusual bus. It's just particular to this year. It used to be up here, but then if the door was open, you couldn't fill it with gas, so they moved it back. But then they got rid of this little hatch part to save money in August of 73, at the end of that year, or August of 72. Anyway, what do you think, buddy? Yeah. 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 And then here's the inside. But you can see it's got the Westfalia cabinet in there, and the up on top, that little cabinet, and there's the Z bed. I think that is it in terms of interior. In the front, you can't really see much of it here, can you? So I heard there's trouble with this door too. Well, oh, it looks. I think it's open because there's a little squeeze part on the handle there that's already recessed. So theoretically, it would just open, but it doesn't. It's got a nice lantern in there, a little camping gear. So, what's that? What's the matter? Oh yeah. Well, sure. I mean, look, I put a little air in the tires today, just so we can make sure it's going to roll. That opens up. You can open that up. So here's the back of that Westfalia cabinet, and then this is the overhead one. It's really not. You can't see that much of the car because there's so much stuff in here, but you know, it's all there. And here's the motor, Grayson. Regular pancake motor. It looks like pretty clean. Yeah, they use those hard. And then this looks a little sketchy. This they have it zip tied, but this sitting on top of the tin. That doesn't look like a great idea. A little aftermarket fuel pump on there. But who knows, man? I heard they got it running a few years ago. Oh, there's a wasp nest in the corner. Can't have an old car without that. Luckily, it's pretty dang cold, so I don't think they're going to be bugging us. There you go. Okay. Anyway, that's a bus motor right there. Pancake. Probably a 1.7 liter if it's original. I don't know how to tell, though. Right off the bat, there's probably a serial number on it somewhere. Let's figure that out. Here's the worst dent on it. Did you see that right there? It's interesting filming. That's pretty bad. I don't know. We're not going to worry about that right now. There's the top of it. That might open. This was, Mary was telling me that there was trouble with both the doors on that side. Oh, there you go. Look at there. Okay, what can we tell about it here?
We got keys.
Sweet. Are those the original keys? That'd be cool. I don't know. No, they look like aftermarket keys, but at least they're here. We know where they are. He doesn't have to try to find those. Gosh, the little flashlight on the keychain doesn't work. That's cool. Look at that little parcel tray under there. What else they got? Some kind of multi-tool there. Oh, that's cool. Well, that's Pete's. That's not ours. Not part of the bus, I'm sure. Look at that. Look at that old watch. That's cool. Neat. Just seeing if there's another key in here. If there's an original key, that'd be super cool, but it doesn't look like it. I don't know where the key goes in. It goes in the dash somewhere. So it's got the plastic dash. I really like those older ones. I think even the 71s had a metal dash. There's the seat. It's not in great shape, but it's all there. A little seat cover or something. Oh, that's just a little surface. Yeah, that's no biggie. But you can tell that they tried to take care of some surface rust, which is probably really good for it. You know, that helped maintain along the side there with a little bit of respray. So, anyway, we'll have to get our spray guns out and fix that, match that color better. The headliner's all wood. You know, it looks like you could probably, there's one spot where it's sagging back there.
Oh, there's a wasp.
Oh yeah, there's another wasp. Well, yeah, it's all part of an old car. There's a couple little wasp nests hanging down. But I think that we could probably, you know, you might be able to salvage that headliner. You know, if you fix that sag and oiled it up and maybe sanded it down. Let's take a look at this this bra. See what we can do with that. Maybe if we get it off one side, we can get it off the other. Oh, keep the door open. See if we can see where it's tagged in there. Can you see where it's connected? Does it pull off or anything?
No.
Creepy wasp nest. Okay, I'm going to stop the camera for now, and I think that's good for the footage for the time being. We're going to pump up the tires. If they're half buried. We'll see if they hold some air for us here. Go from there. It's been sitting here a while. All right, ta-ta for now.
See ya.
Sadly. I'm going to go around. You stay there. I'm going to